Hello everybody, welcome again to a new video. So today it is the second video that we are making for the collaboration Freehand Going Wild. And today we're gonna focus on lines. So do you have a hard time with freehand? Do you want to learn how to freehand, like with the basic steps? Definitely keep on watching. I will start after my intro. See you in a little bit. So yeah, today it's an exciting day. We're gonna go ahead with the freehand going wild. Lesson 2, how to draw lines on a nail. So especially for this occasion, I bought me a new brush. Let me first of all take it out for you guys. This brush is really handy if you want to draw long, straight, fine lines. I have this one from AliExpress. It came really quick, and look how thin it is. So yeah, really excited to try this one out. Dang it, I forgot the name for those. Yeah, you will see. If it comes to me, I will write it on the screen, okay? So we definitely will use this brush. You have like a lot of different brushes that you can use to make all different type of lines. Like here we have a detail brush, a fine detail brush. This one is really handy, like if you want to draw little lines, for example, to make fur on an animal, fur on like a pom-pom on a hat in winter time. So yeah, this one is really handy for that. And then we also have a detailer that is like a little bit longer than the one that I just showed you. And I don't know if you can tell, but I snipped away quite a bit some hairs to make it really thin. So this one is a little bit shorter than my new one. Well, quite a bit shorter than my new one. So yeah, also perfect to make like more curved lines, okay? So, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it in this video, but I also take out this brush. This is normally a brush where you do one stroke with. Like you hopefully can see, it's a little bit slanted, the hairs. It's going from long to short. But this is also perfect if you want to draw like thicker lines, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I will see. I hope I can use this one in this video as well, so I can show you, because you can do, for example, a line within a line, if that makes sense. Just draw a thicker line, and then you take a thinner brush and draw a smaller line in there. So I already choose 3 nails. Yeah, I cannot show you how I made them because I already made them in a video, I believe. So I am sure that you can find the video back, but I remember that this was a video to show you how to use shemodern pigments and how to fade them down. Look how beautiful. And then one more nail, because we're gonna do 3 nails, is just a plain white one, and that's also what we're gonna start with. So first nail will be straight lines, the second nails will be curved lines, and nail number 3 is a combination with straight and curved lines, okay? So I also want to make use from this video to try out those Colorcubes from modelones to see if these are fitting, just to draw it, because like you already know, like those cubes, the paint is amazing, but yeah, you don't have a lot gel in each cube. So I honestly think these are more made to draw it. So let's try it out. Let's see how opaque they will be, because we already know if you apply a nice thick coat, girl, these are opaque, okay? I already ordered me the 7 more of those puppies that I was able to find on Amazon. Say what? And I still think I'm not having them all. Okay, let's go for the pink, because you all know Sassy is a pink lover. You can even do like with the brush that I'm using right now, because it is a 1-stroke brush. So if you are brave enough, you can even pick up 2 colors, do a line like that. Okay, so let me load my brush on my mixing canvas. Just make sure that the paint is nice and well in my wash. Okay, and let's try and see if I can make a straight line with this, because yeah, I starting with basically the hardest thing, a short brush. There we go. I hope the nail arts are with me today. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to do 2 coats with that, for sure. I'm sorry if I'm getting just a little bit quiet, but I do try to focus on what I'm doing here. Okay, so that is one. Let me give that a quick cure for you guys. I will do a second coat of a screen, guys. That way we can go and proceed with the next color. Okay, so just to show you, you can also make thicker lines, like with a type of brush like this, a thin one. So what you will do, you are gonna do like I did the first time, load up your brush. So let's go for the red this time. Make sure you really load your brush up, okay? So go in your paint, twirl the bristles around so the paint is able to get everywhere. I have time because my nail is still curing underneath the lamp, so yeah, don't be scared to really load up the bristles, okay? Just play a little bit. See, so this is nice and loaded. I hope you can see that. Now let's take the nail and let's do this. So again, this time it will be easier to make the line because the hairs are longer. Just lay the brush flat like I do right there, and you're gonna pull it all the way through like that. Then we're gonna make a second line just to determine how thick you want the line to be, and then we're gonna fill the space up that we are left with in the middle. So just use the paint that you already have on your nail and on your bristles to fill it all in. Don't stress out if the line is crooked or not even, because yeah, we will do that in just a sec. Just make sure that everything is nice and filled in like that. If you're working with gel, my best advice would be to cure it after each line. So whenever you are happy with the line that you get, put it in the line. If you're working with gel paints like I am right now, make sure to do a full cure. Don't do a flash cure, because yeah, it will wrinkle on you. Okay, so like you can see, I am straightening out my lines, making sure that it's about the same thickness, like that. Now we're gonna give it a full cure, and then we will come back and work with the long striper brush. The striper brush, that's the name. Told you I was gonna figure it out. So let me clean out my brush, because the red looks pretty opaque to me. So like I told you, only 1 coat. So make sure you clean out your brushes really well. You can always condition them after with a little bit of top coat or base coat. If you do that, make sure that your brush have a cap to protect for UV. Otherwise your brush will harden on you and then you can throw it away, okay? So that's something we don't want to have, okay? So let me take my striper brush, blue. So again, we're gonna load up the brush. I really hope it's a good brush. Like I told you, it's brand spanking new. So let's see. I must say though, I'm really happy how the gel cubes are performing, the little ones. Like you can tell, they're nice and opaque, right? So to work with a striper, you can see I have quite a bit of paint on my brush, right? That's basically what you need to do. So lay your brush flat, give it a start, and just lay it flat and let the brush do his job. Like that. I know it's not that even, but that is because I already laid down all the colors. I have like a little difference in height, but look at that. Not too bad, isn't it? Well, I can do one here. So to show you again, lay it flat and let the brush do the work for you. And yeah, I really have the shakes today, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but this line is so crooked. Let's see if we can save it. Yeah, we can save it, just like that. Give it a nice cure. Now maybe go for the yellow. So make sure, like I told you, to load it really nice. To roll the brush around in the paint like that. And if you see there's a little bit too much, go on your mixing canvas and just wipe it off. And it will also load your brush. Oh my gosh, look at the thin lines you can make with it. You see this one at the top? So that's how you can see if your bristles are loaded or not. If you can draw nice fine lines without any gaps, that means that you loaded your bristles really nice. So, and there we go. I think I want to do it next to the blue first. I am so shaky. Lay it flat. Like I told you guys, see the gaps that I'm having? It's nothing to do with the paint. It only is because I already placed other colors on top of it. And yeah, it makes it a little bumpy. But wow, those Colorcubes are darn opaque, let me just tell you. Look at that. Okay, so I will draw, oh, maybe there. Yeah, it's not looking bad, isn't it? Like that. Give it a nice cure. For the blue, I can go maybe with this creamy color. That will be nice and visible, right? So twirl it around. Load your brush. That's the most important thing, guys. You really need to load your brush quite a lot. For the first time, you basically prime your bristles, okay? See? So now you're gonna go on your palette again, because like you see, there's way too much product. So just go on your product, twirl it around, release the paint on your palette. You can always come back to here and pick it up again. I hope you can see me twirling. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a red line and a pink line. Okay. So let's do a line in the pink. See how flat I hold my brush? Like that. It's pretty neat, isn't it? So yeah, it's not that hard to make straight lines if you have the correct tools, if that makes any sense. Let me load up my brush again so I can also do it in the red part. I actually love how this nail looks, so I think I'm gonna leave it with that. So it's a kind of a plate nail. I think you call it like that. Let me give it a full cure, clean my brush. And then we can go to the second nails, do some wavy lines. Okay, so I will work on this gorgeous nail. So let's see, let's go with this light green, shall we? Again, you will load up your brush, twirl your brush around in the paint. I'm really curious to see how opaque this green will be over this black nail, to be honest. Don't you? Okay, so again, go on your mixing canvas, release the paint that is too much, the gel paint, like that. And now we can start. Okay, I'm gonna make like a little anchor point right there. Do you see that? Do you see how I made a little anchor point in the corner there? That give your bristles something to grab on when you're gonna draw your line. So like you can see, this is a short brush, so yeah, it's not holding a lot of paint. So I think it's better to go back to my long brush, don't you think? So delete this plan, remove it, clean my bristles, and let's see how it will look with my long, shall we? Yeah, sometimes it's just, you know, the wrong brush that you are using. That's why I also want to leave this part in, so you guys can see what the things are that can go wrong. Because trust me, wavy lines are way harder than just a straight line, okay? With a straight line, you just let the brush do his thing. But with the wavy line, you need to guide it. Okay, my anchor point, lay it flat, and there we go, a nice wavy line, right? Okay, so let me cure that puppy up, and let me tell you again, I am so impressed with those Colorcubes. Wow. So while this is curing, I will load up my brush again with the green, because from this step you can basically make anything from that curved line. You can make a vine from it, and I think that's what I want to do. Okay, so we are back. So let's see what we can do with this one. So again, another wavy line like that. We can do one right there. Pick up some more paint. So let's give it a little curl around. So we start here, where you basically want your curl to end, go up, and then we're gonna connect this part together like that. And we can even go further. Roll up the brush. I want to place a little dot here in the middle, so we know where I want to go to. I'm gonna turn the nail, and I'm just gonna connect the end of this line with this little dot that I just made. And note that I'm still working with the striper brush. Pick up some more paint again. You can do also like just a little. Don't mess it up, Sassy. Yeah, I'm kind of messing it up, but let's see if we can fix it. I think it's because I don't have enough paint on my brush. So yes, like you can see, guys, make sure that you always have enough paint on your brush, because this can really mess everything up. Like that. Let's make a little leaf right there, color it in. Like that. So I hope you can see the abilities that you can do with lines. It is so fun, guys. Just give it like a little try. Like that. Pull that one through. Okay, let me give it a little nuke. But yeah, I hope you can see how I am really doing it to make the curved lines. It's not that easy to explain it. It's just, my biggest advice I can give you is practice, practice, practice. Take like a little paper, like a little book, and practice with paint or some polish, and practice on paper. Like draw lines all the time. It's like basically the same like what I did when I was practicing my cubes, you know. Just take a paper and then you're gonna basically start and like practicing, you know, the curves, you know. Like make sure you have an anchor point where you want to have the curve. Just twist your brush and have enough paint. Like that. You see what I mean? Like, see? Like just take a paper and like practice the heck out of it. That's my best advice I can give you, to be honest. And let me tell you, I am not a master in it myself. Like that's also why you don't see me do a lot line work, to be honest. Don't ask me what I'm making, guys. I'm just like randomly doing something, you know, just to make it look like something on the nail. Like I can do a little leaf coming off of here. Load up some paint. Make it a little bit wider. Also, the pressure that you give on your brush is really important, guys. The more pressure you give, the thicker your line will be. To cure this one, let me grab my other nail. Okay, so this is the other nail that I took out. Let's go maybe with a nude color. Let's see how this one will look over a sheer black. So again, load up the brush. Ooh, I did not remove my green enough. Okay. See, I have quite a bit of paint. You can see how heavy it is, right? So just release it on your mixing canvas. Don't waste it, because we're gonna come back to that. Nail number 3. We need to do something with straight lines and curved lines. Maybe go like for a palm tree, maybe. So this will be the stem. Okay, let me give this a cure. Okay, so for the palm leaves, I go over to this smaller bristled one, the detailer. Let's see if we have enough on here. I don't think so, but you can try, right? Nope. So we're gonna pick up some more paint. Shake it all around. Like that. For the leaves. Okay, just a fair warning, I am bad at making palm trees, okay? So don't come for me. So you go down Pick up some more paint. Like that. Like that. Okay, I hope that's looking okay. So now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do little strokes on the underneath of the leaf, so they're gonna look more like palm trees. Make sure that they are pointing down, okay? Because leaves of a palm tree are always hanging down, right? Get some more paint. Just be careful when you do this, okay? I know, guys, this will not be a perfect palm tree, but hey, this girl is trying, okay? I'm still learning too, you know, like, that's why I love my stamping so much. Like, you will always have like a perfect result no matter what, right? Last leaf. Hey, that's not too bad, isn't it? Not too bad, isn't it? Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that tree. So let's give it a little bake. So what I will do, I'm gonna take this creamy color to do the clouds. I hope I have enough on this palette, because I want to do some like more abstract clouds, if that makes any sense, by hopefully drawing some small straight lines, because we still need straight lines. And let's see, load up the brush, straight line, straight line. Yes, it's gonna work out, guys. Maybe one between the leaves. I think it's working out, guys. It's gonna look a-okay. Like you can see, like even with straight lines, you can still make clouds. I know they look a little bit more abstract, but hey, it's not too shabby, right? On here, what I will do, I'm gonna dip in here, maybe do a wavy line. Like that. And I'm gonna need to color this in. This is actually not looking that bad, isn't it? Okay, now let me go in the cream again. I did not wipe off the blue because I wanna like kind of mix it a little bit. Just, you know, get some movement and that water going on. I really like it. I really do. I hope you like it too, guys. Look at that. So let me give this a full cure, and then it is top coating time. I think I also gonna give them like a light buff so we can make them nice and smooth. Okay guys, so here I am back with my end result. So yeah, I really hope I was able to maybe teach you something about line art on nails. So the first nail here, I did all straight lines. Second nail in the middle, all curved lines. And on the last one, I know it's hard to see, but they are also straight lines. The straight lines are the clouds, and then yeah, of course the curved lines are the palm tree, and the line where the water is separating from the land. So yeah, what do you think? Is it a sassy? Is it a trashy? Let me know. I'm curious to know your opinion. Also, I definitely will show you some more pictures at the end. Don't forget to go and watch all the ladies that take part in this wonderful collaboration. We are all trying to do our best to help you along with your hand painting. So yeah, everybody have his own style, his own way. So definitely go and check them out. If I have a playlist link, then you can find it definitely in my info box. So yeah, I will make it as easy as possible for you to go and watch everybody else in this collab, okay? So I'm gonna close off this video like I always do. Don't forget to watch the pictures after I did that, of course, okay? But geef deze beertjes hun brul. Raar. And stay all sassy. Bye bye everybody. I love you all and I see you later. Mwah. And hey, don't forget to subscribe on my channel as well, okay? And give it like a big thumbs up if you liked it. Okay, need to go now. Bye. Did you already subscribe to my channel? Don't forget to do it if you like the video. And also don't forget to bump the little thumbs up, okay?